Hello everyone. We have been connecting since long with each other, but this time I think I need to pass on a few of my things which I internally have to all of you, so that you people may now take the work on a specific line and achieve what you have been trying for and what you can do with me. So I like to basically share with you, as a part of my real estate connect with all of you, few points divided into two parts: one, work; second, development, which I believe if you'll embed in your daily routine, this might help you gain laurels, and probably you'll be very happy doing work and achieving your targets. So if I start, I'll start with work first, and then I'll take the development. Work primarily means what you do whole day, your whole life. The first thing I would like to bring into your daily routine is planning. See, you all are into practice. Getting the work is the most important task, which we call business development. Then reading about the work is another more important task, because if you don't read, how will you deliver? Third is doing the work. Yes, you have to actually do the work. And fourth is to get the money. So your planning must include these four things to be done on a daily basis. If you miss one thing one day, you will miss a lot of things. So when you plan your work, plan it in such way that all these four parameters are taken care of, and accordingly you perform, you deliver, and you are remunerated for that, and definitely you grow. So plan your work. If you plan it properly, you can grow phenomenally. Second is, you have to complete the work. See, the idea behind doing everything in this entire world is completing the tasks. Because if you leave 10 ends open, you would never be appreciated for anything. It's no use having 10 work and doing none. Instead, I always say, take one work, complete it, and that will give you more and more belief in yourself that you can complete those 10. So take work one by one, try completing first work, second work, third work. Obviously, when I said in planning, you had to set your priorities. So prioritize your work and try completing it. And trust me, you will start gaining a lot of confidence if you start completing the work on daily basis. If the work keeps on piling up, that would be a big problem, and again that would be a big deterrent for you to perform the next day. So first plan, then execute, or I would say complete the work. Third most important thing with respect to work, which I believe is, stay updated or lose. Friends, today we have more than 1,000 professionals who are doing the work what we do. What would make you gain yourself over others or make you win over others is your regular updation of your skills, your mindset, your knowledge, your subject matter in everything. So you must embed learning as a part of your daily routine. If you talk about RERA, what is happening across the country, what is happening in the real estate sector, what the government is doing, what the various authorities are doing, what kind of litigations are being resolved, what are the issues, you must be aware of all these things. And trust me, this would be the main, or I would say the most important part, which will take you to places. Yes, knowledge. And knowledge would come once you give time to read. You may write even. You may listen to some videos. But the more you are updated, the more you would be ready to face the world. So stay updated, else you will lose. Fourth thing is timely recovery. When you execute it, when you are updated, this all must result into some benefit to you. And in a professional world, the only benefit could be monetary terms, except your enrichment in terms of experience and your laurels to your abilities, or I would say your status. But definitely money matters a lot. Timely collection, recovery and everything should be part of your daily exercise. And trust me, if you give just 10 minutes on daily basis for this, you will always be happy, remunerated well, and there would be a feeling of contentment. Another thing I would like to say is that why don't you try and start early? See, you start usually at 10 o'clock or maybe 10:15 or maybe quarter to 10. Give yourself an hour more and start at 9. I don't say you come to office at 9. You start investing in yourself from 9 to 10. Do whatever you want, but start early. May it be 8. That would be much more helpful to you. Because the time which you will spend with yourself would get you something which no one else or nowhere else you can get. Try starting early, because this will help you finish the work, and simultaneously this will help you think, it will give you time, and you can enjoy the whole day once you have finished early. When I say early start, yes, definitely I would end this early as well. Yes, try winding up by 7 p.m. at any cost. You have a personal life. Give time to yourself, because see, until you give your brain some rest, it would not be prepared next day to perform. So start at 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning and wind up by 7. Starting early would help you do few works so quickly which you cannot even do during the whole day. It's just a suggestion, if you may follow, but try starting early and try finishing early as well. Friends, when you have planned your work, when you have prepared yourself for the work, when you have done the work, when you have collected the fees, when you have started early, but at the end of the day, it is your client which matters. And for a client to matter, the most important thing is that you keep your client updated. Yes. See, suppose you sitting in Delhi or Lucknow are doing something and I don't know. Today I might say, okay, no one updated me. 3 days I can say no one updated me. A week I can say no one updated me. But what about a month? Every month. And what client happens to listen from you is just an invoice. That should not be the case. Your client must know what you are doing for him. You must try that on all those groups which you have made on WhatsApp, you put the work that, sir, today we are going to do this for you, and in the evening you update, sir, we have done this for you. See the level of contentment you will have when your clients would start feeling that you are doing something for them. Let's have an example of Kanpur or maybe Lucknow or maybe Agra. Many people say that, what are you doing? We don't know what you are doing. But you start updating on these groups, I believe you would be the most happy person, because you are actually you're doing a lot. If you talk about litigations, you're doing superb. But how does your client come to know that how much hard work you've done? So try updating your clients of what work you're planning to do in the morning for that particular client, and in the evening what work you have done. Because working for all 100 clients or 400 clients, you would be working for 3 or 4 clients. So keep them updated. That's how today we are doing this for you, and we'll be completing this. Even whenever a work is allotted, you must write an email that we expect to deliver this work in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, so that your client doesn't hassles up every day that you are not doing something, or that you give me something, or you do this work, or something like that. So my advice is, keep your clients updated for whatever work you do for them. Another tagline I would like to share is, brainstorm to be strong. Yes. See, you have a set of very nice team. Everyone is expert in his or her field. But until and unless you are benefited from each one's abilities and qualities, I believe you are lacking somewhere. See, you might yourself read for 1 hour. But if 12 people are reading, that is 12 hours. And if you sit for 30 minutes and share the crux of those 12 hours, trust me, daily you will be enriching yourself by 12 times more what you could have done. May it be daily, may it be twice a week, may it be weekly, may it be twice a month, may it be monthly. But ensure that you share your knowledge with your counterparts, you share what you have learned with your counterparts, you brainstorm on certain issues which are very important, you talk about the profession, you talk about various fields of the profession with your counterparts, and accordingly be benefited. So this would happen if you'll do regular meetings and work accordingly. The most important thing to achieve all above what I have said in work is to form systems. Yes, I have been trying hard to do this, but I have miserably failed. But you all, I believe, if you work together, you may definitely set some good systems. By systems, I mean that your things should be aligned, your work should be aligned in such a way that gives a feeling of contentment to you. Meaning thereby, suppose if you have set a date that I'll be issuing invoices on this date, or I'll be reviewing work on this date, or I'll be talking to my colleagues on this date, or I'll be talking to my clients on this date, or I would be raising the invoice and I would follow the following system to recover it, or if I have to go to authority, I go alternate days, not daily, so that I don't waste my every day sitting there and every half day sitting there. So I leave it to you what system you make for yourself, because you know your work better. But fall down into some system, fall down into some line of work, so that you can align your work, you can plan your work, you can plan your day, and the system works in itself. Friends, why I am talking about systems? We are 20 in numbers now. Maybe a year down the line we are 40, next year we are 400. If we are not organized, if there is no system, I don't think any organization would survive having 100 people or 400 people. Even you will have many juniors joining you. How would you make them work if you don't have the systems? So my idea is, form systems and follow them. And once the team works on systems, everything would be like a cakewalk. Trust me. I am not suggesting any system, mind it. You make your own systems, but follow them. May it be work, may it be work development, may it be delivery, may it be visiting authority, may it be legal updates, whatever. But try following a system. If you're managing partner on Saturday, meet him. If you have decided that you have to discuss something with him every day, please discuss. But my submission is a very humble request. Make systems if you want to grow. Else you will always be dependent on others and would always feel bad that things are not happening the way you want, unless you form a system and your team works accordingly. So So these were some things which I wanted to share with respect to work. Now friends, see, working only is not the goal, or I would say area of focus of a professional. You have to develop yourself, you have to develop clients, you have to develop work, you have to develop team, you have to inherit certain qualities of people you meet, you have to grow yourself. For that, apart from the work, I would like to suggest you a few things, which to my belief, if embedded in your daily schedule, it would definitely help you grow multifold and more than what you can expect. The first thing in this would be that make a growth strategy. See, you are working in a real estate sector. Have you planned your tomorrow? A week? Next month? 2 months? 6 months? Year? If not, plan it. See, the idea is, where are you heading? Don't let the day pass just like that. You have to understand that you plan your strategies, you plan your time, you plan your studies, you plan your business development, you plan your work, you plan your growth, everything. So make a growth strategy that next 3 months I will grow like this, next 6 months I will grow like this, a year's time I'll grow like this. Let that not happen, but it should be in your books, in your papers, in your diaries, in your calendars. That was, this is my growth plan, and accordingly I think by 3 years down the line I should be a person of this repute, or should have earned this much, or should be independent, competent, whatever you think. Plan your growth strategy. Second important thing is business development. See, it is a daily process, and business development doesn't mean that just getting the work. Business development means enriching yourself so much that people get attracted to you. There is a limit till when you can go to people. But if you create something that people start coming to you, that is the best business development exercise. And for that, you'll have to do a lot of things. You'll have to be present everywhere, you'll have to be updated, you'll have to be interactive and whatnot. I'll share this in the next topic. But you must plan. You all have a good experience, someone 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. By now you must understand, how do you generate new business, how do you meet new people, how do you convince new people for your work. So develop a proper business development strategy and work on it regularly. Because see, today if you get the work and you do it for 7 days, and 8th day you don't have the work, what would you do? So from the 3rd day itself, you must plan that, boss, this work would be the planning for 8th. Okay, so I have 4 days to get the new work. This is how the life works. So business development is very important, and make it part of your growth strategy. I usually say to my friends, be visible or vanish. Yes, this is my 3rd point. See, if you're not visible, people will forget you. And if they will forget you, you don't get the work. So what you have to ensure? Yes, you have to ensure that you are available in conferences, you are visible in authorities, you are visible to your clients, you are visible on social media, you are visible on WhatsApp, whatever way you decide. But you have to make yourself visible. May it be a lecture, may it be a program, may it be a conference, whatever. You have to make yourself visible to the people who matter to you. Because if you are not visible, they would forget you. There are hundreds of people who will take your place, and you will be left far behind. So Be visible and make yourself, or I would say prepare yourself, that your visibility increases. For that, you have to do a lot of things, like, maybe you can send legal updates, maybe you can send a RERA Connect or a SRNG Connect, or maybe you can write something, or maybe you can publish something, or whatever, lectures, conferences, video lectures, whatever you want. But be visible to people. Only then your work will grow, you will grow, and a sense of contentment will flourish inside you. Another thing is, think big. Don't just plan a day. It's just like talking to Ratan Tata ji and asking him, how about buying a BMW or a Jaguar? For us it would be a car, but for him it would be a company. Similarly, think macro, think about the country. When you are doing RERA, think about the 45,000 projects and how can you serve them, or maybe 1,000, 10,000 projects out of 45,000. Plan your strategies accordingly. I don't say overexert, but yes, keep that in mind, that there is a huge scope. So when you plan your growth strategy, when you plan your business development, when you plan your visibility, think big. And that would probably help you in becoming big. Another thing is, create something new. See, when we started RERA, it was all new. We were the first one to introduce the presentation. We were the first one to thing, and we're getting a huge advantage of that. Create something new. Write a book, lecture, article, blog, whatever you want. But try creating something new. A website, maybe presentation. Try creating something new in whatever you do. Because we are dealing with millennial generation. And every day people like to see something new. If I give you dal roti for 7 days, you will not eat. On the 8th day, you will ask for a pizza. You will ask for pav bhaji. That's what the clients want. If you go every time and, yes sir, we are doing this, yes sir, we are doing that. No. What new? Where is the charisma? Where is the charm? So you have to understand that you have to do something new every day. If not every day, at least once in a week, once in a month, once in a year. But try doing something new. In fact, create something new, like a website or a blog or anything, which people, in the cheapest times of advertisement, which is the social media, people themselves would come to you if you've created something new. Then I would like to say, get involved. Get involved with your seniors, with your team members, with the people at authority, with your clients, with all other stakeholders who matter to your business. Meet them, greet them, treat them, and repeat this. What you will gain is, first, the experience, second, again, the visibility, third, again, a level of satisfaction. Because if you get involved, you feel connected. And once you feel connected, you are more involved, and you perform, and you meet people. So, the more you get involved, the more you feel connected, and the more you're better able to deliver. With all these things, your development, work development, everything, there is only one last thing I would like to say. Don't overexert. See, 10 hours a day is more than sufficient to take you to the heights what you have thought, or I would say to the much higher level which you have not even thought. Only thing is how you plan the entire work. Friends, over exaggeration, or I would say over exertion of anything is not good. Even the work is not good. Sleep is also not good. Masti is also not good. But for me at least, over exerting yourself for work is not good. Try keeping your time limited, 10 hours, 11 hours, whatever you can afford. Give yourself some time, give yourself some time for your health, give time for your mind to relax, and then see you'll grow phenomenally. So the idea is plan your work, plan your time, plan yourself, plan your development.
This is a reminder.
Do work properly, and trust me, you will find yourself at helm of the affairs and performing very well. I have connected you just to share with you few of the things which have made RNGC excel in last 2 years with the speed of a rocket. And I believe the space is very near for at least my team, the smartest people which I see in this country, serving the real estate sector specifically. So friends, think about this, embed this in your daily routine. I would not say what to do. I've just shared the brief. I've just shared the basic points which I have followed at some times, and I've seen that my growth has been phenomenal. With this, thank you so much. It was lovely interacting with you. In fact, speaking for you. And I hope you all cherish working with RNGC and you grow superbly well. Thank you. God bless you.